How are you all doing today, guys? My name is Fred, and I want to bring you guys a interesting video, is what I would call it. It's not going to be one like I usually post, but there is a lot I want to talk about. It's probably going to be one of the realest videos I've ever posted. A lot of my videos, like Call of Duty, all that kind of stuff, but this one's actually going to be pretty deep, actually. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about in this video, I'm not going to come on here and say, like I have in other videos, that I'm going to start posting again, everything like that, because in all honesty, the times have changed, and this is going to be a little bit of a longer video probably, but I want to talk about that. I don't want to say in this video that I'm quitting, but I'll get on with that in a little bit, and I want to explain a few things. So back in the day, I always, remember watching YouTubers. They would all of a sudden just quit, and they wouldn't make a video and say they quit. And I always wondered to myself, why not just make like one video saying, you quit? And I always remember thinking to myself, the day I quit, I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to tell the people that, this is what's up. This is the case. And yeah, because I don't want you guys wondering. I don't want you guys, thinking what's going on. Will he ever come back? Will he not? I want to be as real as possible with you guys, and I always sort of got angry. I don't want to say angry, but I got a little bit mad, I guess. That's the same thing as angry. When people would just quit and not say anything, I wanted to make sure you guys were up to date with that. So this video, like I say, isn't going to be a quitting video. I honestly think someday I will come back, but for right now, what I'm going to tell you, it will explain this a little bit better. But for right now, I do want to take a break off of YouTube, and I'll sort of explain some of my reasoning. So back in the day when I started YouTube, I was in high school, and how it worked was I basically woke up at 8 o'clock. I, went to school for around 9 to 3:30-ish, and some nights I had work and stuff like that, but most of the nights I was free. I didn't really do anything else. I would, go on, made videos, absolutely amazing. It was awesome. The passion I had for it was actually crazy, and, it was awesome. And I also want to, briefly say this, and it's kind of interesting because I never really thought I would say this in a video, but I do want to bring it up because, like I say, I want to be as truthful with you guys as possible. I do want to bring it up here that, throughout I wouldn't say my entire life, but, throughout high school and, a little bit before, I actually did have, I worried a lot, anxiety and stuff like that. And I know a lot of the, gaming scene is in the same boat because, a lot of people look at gaming as a way to, sort of let loose and, go into a different world and get to, forget about the, things that have happened or other things you're worrying about. And in all honesty, that was the case for YouTube with me. When I made YouTube videos, I absolutely loved every minute of it, but I went into a different world, and I didn't have to think about things. I commentated, it was amazing, and I was absolutely loving it. And for some reason in the last year, it just hasn't been the same for me. I don't know if it's the fact that the game itself, Call of Duty, it's just not the same as it was when I used to play. If it's the fact that, a lot of my friends aren't playing anymore or what it is, but honestly, it's just not the same. And trying to make a video on, something that I don't enjoy is almost impossible. And I mean, you guys can see that. So I don't want to continue to do that. I don't want to just pump out videos for the sake of pumping out videos. I honestly think making a video like this would be better. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Now, there are things, obviously, I still enjoy. I was playing a little bit of CS, and, I actually seem to enjoy that. I don't know for how long I will enjoy it, but for right now, I'm actually enjoying it and having fun with it. So, maybe at some point I will upload some videos of that. But like I say, I don't want to say I'm completely getting out of Call of Duty or, completely getting out of making videos. I just want to say for right now, this is what's going on. I want to be honest with you. I want to be straight up because, like I say, it sort of made me a little bit angry back in the day when people wouldn't, explain things. So I want to, come out and say that. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about on that side of things. I honestly hope you guys can, respect this decision. What it came down to was it was either I don't say anything and just stop uploading and you guys wonder what's going on, what the heck's happening, that kind of a thing, or I make this video, explain it to you guys, and like I say, I hope you guys can, respect this decision. And honestly, I think you guys will because, like I say, throughout YouTube, you guys have been the greatest fans. I remember talking to so many people, and they would be like, man, you're like, your fans are insane. They're like so cool. And you guys honestly, like, I mean, I think every YouTuber says this, but you guys honestly like were the best fans. Like, you guys always stuck with me. For me to, you know, upload like I have been, not consistently, to upload a video and you guys like it still, and you guys comment and like encourage me and stuff like that. Like, honestly, those comments mean so much, and I do want to thank you guys. So I hope you guys can, you know, respect this decision. Hopefully, what I'm hoping, honestly, is that, you know, taking a break, just getting completely away from it for, you know, maybe 2 months, maybe a month, maybe a week, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, whatever. I'm hoping when I come back, I will actually be able to fully be, you know, reset, ready to go, and, you know, it'll be back. So that's what I'm hoping on, because what I've been doing for the last year, like uploading a video here or there, you know, once a month, once a week, I mean, it hasn't really been working because it's not really getting better, and, you know, that's sort of the case. So that's what I want to talk about that. Another thing is, a lot of my older videos, there's a couple reasons for this. A lot of you guys were wondering, you know, some of my older, not some of them, like a lot of my older videos, I set them to unlisted. And I do want to talk about that briefly as well. So there's a couple reasons I did that. One, I was going back and looking at them, and I was like, oh my gosh, like some of these old videos are so embarrassing. So I took them down. And then also, there was like a lot of my older videos that were getting like flagged for random reasons. And I think this happens to like a lot of YouTubers, but being I'm not going to be on YouTube near as much, I didn't want all of a sudden one of them to get like a strike or whatever and me not be able to dispute it. And then like, I don't know how many strikes or how that really works, but basically I just didn't want my like channel to get like deleted or whatever while I was gone because of like, you know, strikes or, you know, flag down or whatever. So I did that. What I want to do though is I want to go through them at some point. I don't know when this will happen. You know, re-upload the main ones that, you know, that we're getting, like you guys were enjoying and stuff like that. Re-upload the main ones. You know, maybe just change the music if I have to or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but so yeah, that is basically the main reasons for that. At some point, like I say, I'll probably, you know, put them back to public. I'll just have to change some stuff on some of them, and yeah, we'll go from there. So anyways, that briefly touches on that. I believe that was all the questions you guys had. So yeah, like I say, I've made lots of videos saying, you know, I'm coming back, I'm uploading videos, and I just didn't want to do that again because, you know, it's just bad when I say that and then I can't hold that promise. So for this one, right now, I'm going to be taking a break. How long, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's sort of where I'm at right now. And this is a hard video to make. And like I say, I hope you guys can respect the decision. I'm sure you guys will. And, you know, someday maybe I'll be back to uploading crazy videos. Another thing with it was, you know, back in the day, there were so many like different types of trick shot tutorials you could do on those old games. And now it's just so hard. Like, I just find there's like not as much stuff you can do in terms of trick shot tutorials. And then when you do a trick shot tutorial, everyone's like, oh my gosh, this is just an old, or not everyone, but, you know, some of the people are like, oh my gosh, this is just an old trick shot from back in the day. And trying to find stuff that's actually like unique to that game is so hard. So you know, that's another reason. There's just a bunch of reasons put together, and I think right now I have to, you know, work on schooling, that kind of thing, and you know, see where that goes, and then hopefully, you know, someday I can come back to this and make videos. So anyways, I hope you guys, I don't want to say enjoyed this video, that was just instinct because I always say that, but I hope you guys can, you know, understand what I'm saying in this video. If you guys have questions or whatever, I mean, throw them in the comments. I should be able to answer them. Yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is Infrared, and I'm signing out, guys. Later.